Okay, we're clear. We're good to start, Gordon.
Okay, the McAllisters on, I don't see them.
Here we go.
Okay. All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to the August edition, virtual edition of the Town of Kent Zoning Board of Appeals. I am the chairman of the board, Gordon A. Mochio. Also joining us tonight are board members, Ron Hansen, who is the deputy chair, Brett Harrison, and Travis Hunt. Before we begin, I'd like you all to join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. First item up on the agenda this evening is Jeffrey and Geneva McAllister.
Hi there.
Hello, Mrs. McAllister. How are you?
I'm well, and yourself?
Good, good. Thank you. Okay. Why don't you tell us why you are here this evening?
Well, sorry, excuse me. So I'm here because we were in the process of having a deck built. And when I called the Department of Buildings, they said because we live in a commercial zone, I believe, that we needed the zoning board's approval in order to have a deck built. So I filled out the application, submitted the check for $150, and we're just waiting for your results.
Okay, great. Yeah, we have your application, and as you are aware, we visited your home and took a look at the property, and I don't see many issues surrounding your request. I mean, this is more of a formality just because of the totality of circumstances that you have a residence in a commercial zone. I'm going to open it up to members of the board for any comment.
I would agree with you, Chairman. We saw no issues there. We saw the layout. It doesn't interfere with anything there, and it doesn't negatively impact the neighborhood at all.
All right. Okay, great. If there are no further commentary, can I have a motion to grant the variance?
I'll grant that motion.
Hey. Second.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. McAllister. You can follow up with Bill Walters probably tomorrow, right, Bill?
Yeah, you can stop down or submit your application for your building permit now.
Okay.
We can review it, and then we'll issue the building permit, and then you can start building.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate that. Question. Now we have a contractor that we're gonna be seeing on Wednesday.
Okay.
So as long as he has his paperwork, we have to submit that to you guys, or we just got to make sure he has a permit. I mean, on my license.
You're gonna submit the application. You're gonna submit the contractor's license, contractor's insurance, his comp liability also.
All right.
And then whatever the fee is, that'll cover the cost of the project. When you call tomorrow, we could tell you about that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then copy the survey, and I think we have all of that with the application for the zoning board, where the deck's going. And then it's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Okay. Well, one more. I'm sorry. One more. So should we wait till we talk to him and get his information, or should we just go ahead and start the ball rolling? How should we proceed?
You can get the information from the contractor, and that way you can submit everything on the application all at one time.
Okay, so then by Thursday you'll probably hear from us because we're gonna see him and sign whatever we're gonna, we're gonna go in the contract with him on Wednesday. So once we talk to him, we'll get his information, and then we can do everything in one motion.
Sure, you can submit everything. If you have everything, you can submit it to us. We have a drop box outside the town hall. You can drop it off, or give us a call and come down and visit us. And
All
we'll
right,
take a
well,
look at
hey,
that
we don't mind
Thursday.
visiting.
Thank you, Bill.
Yes, sounds good.
Very good.
Thank you,
Have a
Bill.
good
We
day.
All right,
appreciate that.
thank you, guys.
Good
You
luck,
too.
folks.
Thanks.
All right,
All right, thank you. Thank you.
bye.
All right. Okay, hon, call me back.
Okay.
Oh, okay. See you later, guys.
All right. So long, Mr. Scallister. Did Paul Schaefer show up? Annalise?
No.
Huh.
Viera, do you
Sent
have
the
a,
email out to him twice, so I know he's got it.
Viera, do you have a phone contact number that you can get a hold of those folks?
I don't think I have a phone contact number. Hold on, let me look.
I have a number here of 44 Mount Hope Road, Carmel, 845-200-3070. 845-200-3070.
You want me to, I'll call him and see if I can get him.
Thanks.
Can we still render decision without him present?
I believe we can, can't we, Bill? I believe we can render a decision.
I believe so. I mean, you've already made a decision once. He's asked for an extension. I mean.
So we can render that
Here.
even if he doesn't appear, right?
Correct. I mean, he submitted a letter to the board.
Okay.
Did Vera go to call him or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason why he would attend the meeting is to defend his request.
Correct.
If we were to deny it, but we can still render a decision. I mean, in my opinion.
Good. Yep. Good. I mean, I thought so. I just wanted to double check.
I mean, if you get a notice to, if you get a subpoena to appear in court, or you get a ticket to appear in court, you know, many times if you don't show up, they issue a warrant for your arrest. So,
Well, here we'll just issue our judgment.
I'm not going to arrest anybody here.
I got no answer there.
Okay.
Okay, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll give him another couple of minutes. In the interim, we can discuss this issue. We've all been out there. Everyone's has viewed the property, and I you know, speaking for myself, I've seen this this trailer morph into something that appears to be a bit more than a trailer used for construction or property management. At the site visit, well, I'll open it up for commentary from other board members. You can see here from this photo that there is electrical service running to the trailer that appears to have been recently installed, and the deck that we view, as well as the barbecue grill, but the deck is attached to the trailer.
And that, for the record, it's the rear deck on the back.
Correct. The rear deck on the back is attached to the trailer, and I believe that is an additional violation in and of itself. It also appears that there are some personal effects in the trailer, and the applicant has had. I understand the COVID-19 situation, and I am sympathetic towards it, but you know, all this has taken place. All this improvement to the trailer has taken place in spite of appears to be in spite of the COVID-19 situation, and I'm not inclined to support an extension at this time. If the applicant was to reapply and tell us that he had something concrete in front of the planning board and the wheels in motion, then we can always revisit the issue with him. But I believe he has until the 22nd of the month before this extension runs out. And I am not in favor of approving this extension. I'll open it up to the rest of the board members.
Well, I would second that. Again, the trailer was put there, illegally to begin with. It was not done with a project which would have made it allowable. There was a promise to start a project or a mention of starting a project, but there was no actual project started. At that point, he was cited for being in violation. He did come to us and request an extension that he was going to be resuming the project. And we did grant, which I thought was a lengthy request at the time of 180 days, 6 months, where I think we originally only wanted to grant 3 months. Being that said, and seeing that there's still no plans in front of the board to do anything, and clearly from being up there, there's no major construction going on. This trailer should be removed. And as you indicated, once plans are put in front of the board and he's actually going to start building, then a construction trailer would be allowed. So I would agree. He has till the 22nd. Once this expires, that trailer must be removed. You're mute.
Board members have any comment?
I agree.
I'm gonna have to agree as well. I wanted to give benefit of doubt, or however you may word it, with COVID. Things came grinding down to a screeching halt, but I'm gonna have to agree with the rest of the board that the things haven't progressed the way they should have, even considering the pandemic. So I'm gonna have to agree with Gordon and Ron as well with the way things have progressed and considering this application.
Great, thank you, Brett. Any other board member have anything to say? Travis, you're okay?
Yeah, no, I agree with you guys with what everyone's saying. That it seems like COVID-19 stopped him from pursuing the main project, but he still was able to do the deck and everything else, the electric and everything else on the trailer. So I agree with you guys.
Okay, we have someone joining us right now.
Could you identify yourself, please?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, it's Jason
Identify
Smale.
yourself?
Jason Smale, Annalise Realty.
Hello,
Hello.
Jason. Hello,
Hello,
Jason.
Hi,
Uh,
sorry I'm running a little late.
mhm. Okay, well, thank you for joining us here tonight. We were just discussing this matter as a board, and why don't you explain to us why you're here this evening?
6 months ago, you guys granted me a temporary status for the use of a trailer. And I'm here today to ask for an extension of that.
Okay, all right. So, Mr. Smales, we had an opportunity to visit your site, and it appears that there has been some additional work done to that trailer and enhancements done to that trailer since we viewed it last. What we observed in our visit was that a rear deck had been added to the trailer, along with what appears to be a relatively new electrical service out to the deck. The deck is affixed to the trailer, which is a violation of town code. And we also observed what appears to be some personal effects in the trailer as well. And you know, while we want to cooperate with our applicants, I am not inclined to agree to this extension at this time. Not only for what was observed on the site visit, but that there really isn't anything concrete before the planning board at this time relative to any projects that you may have in mind or any work in general. And like I said, the trailer did go into a bit of a morphed into what appears to be something more than just a general construction trailer or site supervisor's trailer. With that, I'll open it up for other board members for commentary.
Yeah, and I'll just reiterate this because in your absence, we had already discussed this. You know, again, it doesn't appear, the trailer was put there first of all illegally, right? It was put there without proper plans being submitted for a construction project that would warrant a construction trailer. You had been, you know, cited for that. You came before the board, asked for, you know, an extension or variance to allow it, with the understanding that you were going to be constructing something major there. We did grant an unusually long extension, which is 6 months. And it appears, as Gordon said, nothing's really been done on that site. No plans have been submitted to the board for any actual construction project. And so at this time, it's our recommendation, or at least it's my recommendation as well, that we deny this application. That's all I have to say. Gordon, you're still on mute.
Sorry about that. Thank you, Ron. Any other board members have any further commentary on this matter?
Well, it was like I said before that, you know, given the COVID pandemic that was going on, there's obviously a halt in construction going on. And, you know, things came to a screeching halt with planning, with building, with everything. However, seeing what's there currently and with the lack of applications for building permits and whatnot, I'm gonna have to agree with the rest of the board there, or at least with Gordon and Ron. And I'd vote against this one right now.
Thank you, Brett. Any other board member have any commentary?
I'm gonna have to agree with the other board members on this one. Seeing what, you know, was there was construction that was currently taking place during what appeared to be during the pandemic, and with no plans being submitted as of yet, I would have to agree with what's already been said.
Okay. That said, do I have a motion from the floor, from the board to deny this extension?
Yeah, I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
All right.
All right, Mr. Smales, you, I believe you have until the 22nd of August to make other plans for that trailer, and you have our sincerest apologies that we were unable to grant you the extension, but you know, it's obvious that you need to return with some with an application before the board, and then you're welcome to revisit the situation with the zoning board at that time. All right, sir, thank you very much. Okay.
All righty.
So do we have, now let me ask a question. All we had on file with this is a letter, right? We did not have an application of any kind.
No.
Okay, so Bill, is this vote and the vote of record? I'll just issue a supplemental, a summary and attach it to the original letter, and
Yeah.
we'll cool with that, right?
Yeah, that should be more than enough. A copy of the letter, your decision, and we'll attach it to the original variance
Okay.
application.
Okay. All right, then I'll do that. Okay, do we have anything else?
The
Just the
minutes?
minutes.
Minutes. You gonna approve any minutes?
I'm waiting. Vera?
Yeah, I thought I left them for you guys and sent them to you for
You did.
July.
I know I returned mine already signed.
Yeah, the July minutes.
Yeah, I haven't, I believe I viewed them and sent them back to you. Did I, Vera?
Yeah,
I have not. I apologize.
well, you want to do
Um,
it next month? We could do it next month if you want to, you guys.
Next month, but board members, please make it a point to get by, go by. I think you sent them to us via email, right?
Yeah, and I put them in your box too.
Yeah, so let's,
Okay.
If it's in the box, I'll double check tomorrow. And I guess it doesn't help us tonight, but
That's all right.
all
Doesn't
right.
I'll
matter.
double check those minutes again to see
Yeah.
if they're in the box there.
Brett, do you need Vera to resend them to you?
I can
It
resend
wouldn't
them
hurt.
to you.
It
Yeah, Brett,
wouldn't
I'll
hurt,
just resend
yeah.
them to you and save you a trip.
Okay, great,
Okay, no problem.
perfect.
Now, what
Fantastic.
do you guys want to talk about what we're going to do next month, the Zoom or not?
Well, it is. Brett, what is your work situation currently? You're still working in the same area?
I am still working out. I still take all the proper precautions. Again, gentlemen, I can go either way. I completely understand everybody's concern. Especially being myself being exposed to the public, and I wouldn't want to put anybody else in harm's way if they feel that way. So I can go either way, 100%.
Vera, what are the
I
other
don't feel strongly one way or another.
what are the other boards currently doing for
Yeah.
September?
The town board is doing live, but with like safety measure, social distancing and stuff. But the planning board, I think, is still going to go with the Zoom meeting because the consultants, they all have some health issues that they're not prepared to come in yet. And I know I got a call from Putnam Valley because they were wondering what we were doing, and they said they're going to be doing the Zoom meetings through October. And a lot of the other towns, I was told, are doing that, but I don't know. It's up to you guys.
You know,
We're going
Gordon,
to be opening up in September too.
if I could recommend, I mean, we've got, it's up to you, but unless we had a bunch of applications, I would say, why don't we go another month doing Zoom?
I'm in favor of carrying this on a month-to-month basis. Like I said, we don't have any really important or impactful applications before us. So let's do it on a month-to-month basis, and let's just say that we'll keep it virtual for the month of September. I would imagine September or October, the latest, we're going to have an update on the availability of the vaccine.
Right.
So let's keep it virtual for the month of September, okay?
Okay.
I have one application already for next month.
Okay.
How many?
One so far.
I'm almost on board to say let's keep it to the school year, and if they're doing virtual all year, why don't we?
Yeah, we can do that.
You know?
The reason why I say month to month, Brett, is because we don't know what's coming down the pike. We may be hit with an issue that belongs to a contested deal, and let's just take it month to month for now.
Yeah, that's what the planning board's doing as well.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All
Okay.
right.
Anything else?
Can we have a motion to adjourn?
Yeah.
We have a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Do we have a second?
Second.
I'll make that.
All in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody.
Have a good night.
Everybody stay safe. Have a good evening.
Stay safe.
You too.
Good night, everybody. Take care.